in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my circle, tell me the signs, whenever the smoke clear out of my face, and my picture perfect, do I look fine? All of that green and yellow, that drip in your eyes is killing. Tell your demise, I'm with to my side, to push back the ceiling and push back the feeling.
Hello, hello. So I'm here at Knockhill Racing Circuit for the British Touring Car Round this weekend. I am currently in CDR's truck because Chris is very, very, very kind to me, and I was testing with him at the start of the season when I thought I was originally doing British F4, but obviously funds didn't work out that way. But anyways, he's still very kind to me, so he's given me a little space to come because it's very, very windy. The sun's actually out. It's beautiful, beautiful here at Knockhill today. So British F4 have had their qualifying now, and the top three is Fairclough, Camel Pilling and Molnar. Again, apologies if I say names wrong. But yeah, obviously because I'm in CDR's truck, we got to report on how Bart did. So Bart was P6, which is his best qualifying so far. He was actually P4, but unfortunately that lap got deleted due to track limits. So yeah, it's his best qualifying so far still, and it should be a good weekend for him. And then Chloe has qualified P14, and there is 19 on the grid in total this weekend. So right now what's going on is British Touring Cars free practice, then it's lunch break, and then Porsche Carrera Cup GB have their qualifying, then Legends have their race, and then Minis have a race. So of course in Mini GCW we have Nelson King with Laser Tools Racing, so we'll definitely be watching that and hopefully go speak to Nelson later and see how his weekend's going. And then we have British F4's first race of the weekend, and then Legends finish with another race of the day to finish Saturday. So touring cars only have qualifying today. They have all their races tomorrow and the Sunday, which is what is live streamed, as nothing is live streamed today. But at least I get to be here in person to see exactly what's going on. Yeah, so Minis actually did have their qualifying just before British F4's qualifying, but my live timing is not working, so I do not know where Nelson qualified, unfortunately. So I'll just have to see when his race starts, but it'll be a fun weekend. Speak to some drivers on how their weekend's going and get some good content. Let's enjoy a sunny but very, very windy Knockhill this weekend for British Touring Cars. That was a quick clip from F4 qualifying, and it's now time for Mini Challenge GCW first race. So let's go see Nelson. I actually did speak to him a couple minutes ago, so I think his qualifying position was, I think he said P9. We'll be honest, I'm getting a bit mixed up with a couple of the other drivers that I'm keeping track of where they've qualified, but yeah, it's now time for that race, so get some clips from that, see how he does. So mini race just done. Nelson was doing really good and got up to like P5 or P6, and then was starting to break down, so had to come in the pits. You could hear the issue as he went past, so DNF in the end. Now time for British Touring Car qualifying, so time to see how Jake gets on, and I've grabbed myself a cheeky little chicken and chips lunch, so I'm going to enjoy this and then watch quali. So you can see how windy it is, it's pretty horrible. Oh my goodness. That is touring car quali just about to finish. The results are provisional because they do it in different groups, it's a bit confusing. So I will officially let you know what Jake's qualifying position is just before actually by the end of the day once it's announced, or probably tomorrow just before race one. I'm going to quickly go see Chloe now before British F4 race one, and also of course Bart. I'm with Chloe. Chloe is getting ready for race one. Are you excited?
Makes sense.
She's now warming up, so we'll let her warm up. British F4 race one. It's time to go. Bart, are you excited?
Extremely excited, yeah.
very, very hectic for British F4 there. As I showed you, it was start, immediate red flag after turn 1, turn 2, because the driver did have quite a big crash. I think unfortunately they rolled, but they are okay, and that is what matters. That's the important thing. So they are okay, and they got out of the car safely, and they restarted the race completely. And in the end, I will read the results to you now. In the end, results are Deegan Faircloth, Alex Ninovich, and I feel this isn't Martin, it's like Martin Molnar. Again, main names not great. So that was the top 3, and let's see where Chloe finished. So Chloe in the end was 17th, and Bart in the end was 9th. Yeah, just a bit of a hectic race. I can see a couple time penalties because of track limits there. I think Knockhill especially is a bit chaotic when it comes to track limits. And actually, I didn't report on the qualifying for Porsche. So the qualifying top 3 for Porsche Carrera Cup GB is Hugo Elias, Charles Rainford and William Martin. And where's Sid? Sid was P6. Of course, remember Sid from our Brands Hatch video. And I spoke to Nelson after race 1. So as I said before, it was a DNF. And unfortunately, he did have a bit of a collision with another driver, which caused the damage and why I had to retire from the race, which is very, very unfortunate. So I wish him the best of luck for his races tomorrow. And now that I have signal, I can confirm Jake's qualifying position. So let's have a look here. Jake has qualified P7, so that is where he'll be starting for race one tomorrow. Very, very hectic. I'm very tired and I'm ready for my bed, even though I'm still very jealous I haven't been driving this weekend. I wish I was. I absolutely wish I was. But it is at the end of the day. So yeah, that is day 1. That is Saturday done. It is time for Sunday, where we have British Touring Cars, all 3 of their races. Last 2 races for British F4, 2 more races for Minis, and Porsche only do 2 races. We do have the Legends as well. And the only reason I'm not really reporting on them or showing them is because I'm kind of doing the championships that I know better and the people that I know who are in it. So that's the only reason. Because I really don't know much about Legends and I don't know anybody in racing it. So yeah. Whew. Good luck to all the drivers tomorrow. See if we can get anyone else on this tomorrow. When I say we got Bart to say a couple of words with his helmet on. We got to see Chloe getting warmed up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm very tired. See you tomorrow, Sunday morning. Let's go. So I've just had dinner and I'm finishing the icing on the cupcakes that I made. I made 1 batch on like Friday morning and actually took them to Chris Dittman Racing CDR earlier. But I'm just finishing icing my 2nd batch, and the icing's a lot better on this batch. So this is my special pina colada cupcakes. And then you can see the first batch. Womp womp. It's like Instagram versus reality. But they're absolutely delicious and they're my specialty cupcake. I do actually really, really enjoy baking, so there's another thing that you've learned about me that a lot of people don't know. So I have arrived. Porsche have been out for their race. Again, my TSL isn't working because of the data, so I can't get the results up just now. But Minis are currently out, as you can hear in the background. So Nelson's racing right now. British Touring Car Race 1 is underway now. Jake started P7, correct? And also Nelson King finished P7 in his mini race, and I will add the British 4 results right here because I can't remember them and I have no signal. But yeah, the race is underway now, so hopefully Jake does a really good job. We'll see. Great job from Jake there. He got P5, so we'll be starting P5 for race 2 later on today.
and they want to show off their product. Apparently, there are 3 people sat in the car on.
I'm on the grid for race 2. Jake's ready behind me. Everyone's lined up ready to go. Starting P5. It's going to be a good race. I'm with Leona. Say hi. Hey. Make sure to follow Leona's YouTube.
Come on, mate. Crack and drive.
So just completed touring car race 2. Obviously Jake won, so fantastic drive from him. And the Porsche race just before that, Sid got P2 overall and P1 in class, which was brilliant. And minis have just finished now, and unfortunately Nelson DNF due to a drive shaft breaking. So I think it's a bit unfortunate end for Nelson, not his fault. But it's now time for the last race, British F4.
Jessica Rowan Campbell filling alongside. Revs rise then, as British F4 bursts into life. It's not a terrible start, but not a great start either for Campbell Pilling. Fairclough is going to lead. Campbell Pilling, I reckon, is going to drop the unmarked bomber, isn't he, on the right?
That is the last of the British F4 racing, so Deegan won, of course. I'll post the results again just next to my face here. Bar actually finished P5, I think, so that was really good. And Chloe, I think, was around 16, 17, but she was batting at the end there. So yeah, now it's time for the last touring car race of the weekend, and it's reverse grid. So that is the day done. Jake went from P12 to P5, so a great finish to the end of the day. And it's been lovely weather today, a bit windswept now, but obviously Saturday and Friday the wind was a lot worse. Makeup's all come off now as well, great, oh well. But anyways, good end to a weekend. now time to head home, and my family have got a lovely dinner for me to celebrate my graduation of college and getting a job. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this weekend with me at Knockhill for the British Touring Cars, and don't forget to like and subscribe.